Okay. I had a lovely time. I have to go and do a session. I'll be with you in a moment. I have a lesson in memories to give. Memories of yesterday. Come on in.
But now the clouds have passed. You're here at last. Chills run up and down my spine. Aladdin's lamp is mine. The dream I dreamed was
Use
not
your mind. Let your mind tell you about a new idea, because it's a memory all I ever longed for was you.
Long ago and far away, I dreamed a dream one day.
Memories.
And now that dream is here beside me.
You're in the right place.
Long the skies were overcast.
This has been set up for you.
Clouds have passed. You're here at last. Chills run up and down my spine. Aladdin's lamp is mine. The dream I dreamed was not denied me. Just one
There it
look
is.
and then I
These are memories that you brought with
had
you.
all I longed for.
All I longed for
Long ago was you.
long ago was you.
Just one look, and then I knew
That all I longed for.
We have some late memories coming in here.
Long ago was
I'm glad you joined with me today, because the memories of reflection, of light that you have in your body association will give you sure direction on what you want to see in the fabric of the space-time in which you find yourself. It's called a course in mind training of alternatives in the visionary idea of what appears to be a replication of your mind with another replication that's occurring there. What I am offering you by the illumination of my mind is my positive certainty that a decision that you intend to make because you have been active in the mind training are to let any memory that you have of yourself within the hologram of the images that I'm seeing outside of you are be nothing and can be nothing but memories that I have of myself. The learning process has been one that demanded that you see within your own containment that the world that you see out there is also a memory that is over. We're going to be using some particular evidence of it here with your permission, because certainly there's nothing new about the idea that you appear to be confined in a reflection of light. Obviously it doesn't allow you to see that outside of you there's a whole universe going on. Now, we're dealing with the idea of fear just for a moment, because obviously, in what's happening in the world right now, are indications of memories that you have that can extend back in time as long as you want them to extend. The purpose of this course, when I came in to here this morning with you, was to bring with you a memory of how this came about in your mind. The requirement that you remember, and I'm going to dislodge you from it, is that when you sat down here with me, you had a good memory of how I was going to appear to you in the reflection of light. Now, if you're happy with the idea of it, it becomes entangled in what we call a holographic universe with a particular of your mind. I'm going to teach repetition for a moment. I have to. The only thing that could possibly be occurring in time is that in your memory you have an idea that you're repeating. And you say to me, well, I'm repeating a different idea. I have no understanding of that. It couldn't possibly have any meaning because it's a memory of you that's gone. And if you're repeating it, you can't possibly know it's gone because you'll keep repeating it. I'm trying to teach you. Does this make any sense to you? Huh? That is, I sat down here with you. I am in my illumination of mind, have a complete recognition that the world that's out here is not real. You don't have it as yet because you've been repeating ideas in your mind with a rapidity that would amaze you in the circumstances of the mind training. This Deepak Chopra, we're going to be using him. We're going out this weekend. What we're trying to do is get you to see the manner in which you process data in your mind, right, is too slow for you to see that it's changing all the time. My entire teaching to you in the relevance of A Course in Miracles are to train you systematically within your own mind that the damn thing is over. Now, you don't mind the idea, this is what's happening in this world right now. You don't mind the idea that the repetition that you have with yourself cannot hold a frequency of eternal life. Instead, it turns into a memory of darkness or pain or loneliness and death that were much a part of you. And they still are a part of you. And what I'm trying to get you within this frequency of sound, that the ones that are gathering around you have literally come to deny you. They're not here because they're accepting you. They can only hear in their own past circumstances how they felt within their own mind. Obviously, their past circumstances are different than yours. Fortunately, in the occurrence of space-time, there is relatively, and I'm using the term relative in the idea of the increase in frequency of the light solution, that as you increase in frequency, forgiveness, which was on the lesson that we held, allow you not to represent the figure that you think you are in the reflection you're giving me. Can you hear this? Now, in that sense, I am showing you that my mind has changed the physical correspondence of the hologram in which I'm viewing myself.